Hi everybody, welcome to Mist of I Ching. Hope you are all doing well. It's great to be back again. If you have been watching my previous videos, I really appreciate your constant support of my channel. Thank you also for all the kind words and advice you guys left in the comment section. Let's continue our reading part of the I Ching theory today. 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches. Just a quick heads up. Today's content is heavily memory-based, just like we did on 8 trigrams and resembles. The difference is you must memorize everything in this content. I'm trying to put this content as clear and easy as possible for you to understand. So stay with me and let's dive in. The 12 earthly branches and the 10 heavenly stems are the most significant counting system in the Chinese calendar. It records the years, months, days, and hours all started in different historical periods. So it is a unique system Chinese people use to record time. It is not commonly used by the majority of population these days. Still, it is considered an important part of Chinese culture. And as a I Ching practitioner, we use them all the time. The origin of heavenly stem and earthly branches is still a myth. One common explanation is that as early as about 2700 BC, Yellow Emperor Huangdi sent Da Rao Shi to create a calendar system. Da Rao Shi explored the rule of changes between sky and earth, as well as 4 seasons. I will not go too deep into the history and other explanations because I have literally heard about at least another 10 alternatives. However, if you're interested in Chinese calendar system, feel free to do your own research. At this time, let's return to the basics. Energy, or Qi. The reason why we call heavenly stems is because it represents the sky. So 10 heavenly stems stands for 10 different energy from the sky. But does it have to be 10? The answer is yes. As you all know, we have 5 energies in I Ching system, which is also 5 elements. So it's still 5 energies but not 10. So why is it 10? Don't forget the most important thing, yin and yang. Thus, wood energy has yang wood and yin wood. We call Jia and Yi represent spring. Fire energy has yang fire and yin fire. We call Bing and Ding represent summer. Earth energy has yang earth and yin earth. We call Wu and Ji represent transition season. Metal energy has yang metal and yin metal. We call Gen and Xin represent autumn. Water energy has yang water and yin water. We call Ren and Gui represent winter. So the sky will constantly deliver this pattern of energy to us. Jia, Yi, Bing, Ding, Wu, Ji, Gen, Xin, Ren, Gui, which is wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Again, Jia, Yi, Bing, Ding. So this cycle repeats again and again, just like 4 seasons repeat itself again and again. Okay, now let's move to their objects and the personality resembles. Jia, yang wood, stands for those big tall trees. People with Jia energy are responsible and upright, but sometimes they can be too rigid. Yi, yin wood, stands for plants. People with Yi energy are perseverant and humble, but sometimes they can be too greedy. Bing, yang fire, represents the sun. People with Bing energy are enthusiastic and outgoing. However, they like to do grandiose things to impress people. Ding, yin fire, represents the candle fire or any unstable fire resources. People with this energy like mysterious things. They think carefully, but sometimes can be too indecisive. Wu, young earth. Wu are those dense soil. They are used to retain the water. People with Wu are honest and steady, but can easily feeling stuck. Ji, yin earth, on the other hand, are those less dense soil and typically used for planting. People with Ji earth are versatile. However, they can be selfish too. Gen, young metal, stands for any raw metals like iron. Gen people are bold and forthright. They can be harsh and aggressive at the same time. Xin, yin metal, stands for jewelries and any small expensive metal. People with yin metal have very high self-esteem and sometimes lack of determination. Ren, yang water, represents river and sea. Ren people are generous and forgiving, but they might find themselves sometimes it's very hard to focus on things and lose interest very quickly. The last is Gui, yin water, represents rain and dew. People with this last energy are thinkers. They are calm and gentle. The issue they might have is overthinking and becoming very biased on certain things. I know some of these Chinese characters is very hard to pronounce. Just make yourself more familiar with the pronunciation, and most importantly, how do they look like. So later on when you see the reading chart, you can recognize them easily. There are also other resembles related to these 10 heavenly stems, just like we did for 8 trigrams, such as body organs, locations, colors, etc. I will put them into a spreadsheet and share with you when we start doing the I Ching readings. For now, please memorize all these personalities and objects resemble as much as you can. Okay, let's move to our last part, the relationship between 10 heavenly stems. And because these 10 energies are exactly the same as 5 elements, they follow the same rules as 5 elements do. Which means
Jia and Yi, yang wood and yin wood, generate Bing and Ding, yang fire and yin fire, at the same time restrained by Gen and Xin, yang metal and yin metal. Bing and Ding, yang fire and yin fire, generate Wu and Ji, yang earth and yin earth, at the same time restrained by Ren and Gui, yang water and yin water. Wu and Ji, yang earth and yin earth, generate Gen and Xin, yang metal and yin metal, at the same time restrained by Jia and Yi, yang wood and yin wood. Gen and Xin, yang metal and yin metal, generate Ren and Gui, yang water and yin water, at the same time restrained by Bing and Ding, yang fire and yin fire. Ren and Gui, yang water and yin water, generate yang wood and yin wood, Jia and Yi, at the same time restrained by Wu and Ji, yang earth and yin earth.
these are our first 2 relationships. If you are not familiar with them, please watch my last video regarding to 5 elements and their relationships. There's another relationship is called combination. It also exists in 12 earthly branches, which we will also discuss in our next video. Combination means to combine. I personally like to call it attraction. Certain energy attracts the other. For instance, Yang Wood Jia attracts Yin Earth Ji. Yang Metal Gun attracts Yin Wood Yi. Yang Fire Bing attracts Yin Metal Xin. Yang Water Ren attracts Yin Fire Ding. Yang Earth Wu attracts Yin Water Gui. Just be mindful that while they are attracting each other, there's also a restrained relationship behind them. So Yang Wu Jia restrains Yin Earth Ji, and Yang Metal Gun restrains Yin Wood Yi, etc. These are pretty much everything you need to know about 10 heavenly branches. We have covered 90% of it. The rest 10% are just a few other resembles, which I will update you with a full list when we get to the I Ching reading itself. Thank you for watching today's content. Hit the like button if you enjoyed today's content, and subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more videos like this. Please continue watching my next video of 12 earthly branches, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.